Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel, The Holistic Boss. This is Coach Renee, your holistic health and wellness strategist. And today's video is a little special because I am doing this video on behalf of one of my subscribers who requested that I do a video on those of you who might be pre-diabetic or who might have been diagnosed with diabetes. So that's what this video is about today. I'm going to show you how to make a fruit-friendly juice for those of you who have diabetes or might be pre-diabetic. However, not only for you, but for all of us who need to watch our sugar intake. And the ingredients that I'm going to be using today are going to be non-starchy vegetables and low glycemic fruit, right? One of the vegetables that I'll be using today is kale. And why am I using kale? Kale helps to regulate the blood sugar levels, right? We can use spinach or kale, but both of those veggies help to regulate our blood sugar levels, which is why you see me a lot of times using kale or spinach or those light glycemic fruits in my juices and or my smoothies. And I'll share with you a list of low glycemic fruits and non-starchy vegetables that will help you juice better and perhaps reverse your diabetes. All right, so let's jump into it now, and I will share with you information as I go while I'm making this delicious juice for you. All right, so let's go. So I'm starting with the carrots first. This is a non-starchy vegetable, and I'm going to cut off the ends before I put it in the juicer. And I like to give explanations as I go so you can understand why this particular food or fruit, vegetable, seed, whatever I'm using benefits your health and your well-being, right? So I'm going to start off with the carrots, 2 carrots I'm using today. Next, I'm going to use a whole cucumber. Actually, I'm going to use a half a cucumber. Just going to slice that in half so it can go down the chute better. I'm going to use a whole lemon and lots of vitamin C. Actually, I'm going to cut that in half. Or 4s actually, so it can go down in the chute better. And I'm leaving the skin on the lemon. Oops. Sorry guys, it turned off. I accidentally turned it off. I'm going to use a half an inch of ginger. You can't go wrong using ginger. Good cleanser, detoxifier, anti-inflammatory, all of those good things. I'm going to use 2 stalks of celery. I'm going to cut off the ends of the celery. Because the celery tends to be super dirty, even though I washed it, it's still dirty. So just wanted to cut off the ends of the celery. Put those down. Sometimes you have to help it. And, uh-oh. Let's see, celery got a little stuck. So let's try this again. Let's try this again. So this particular juicer, I had to chop the celery up in smaller pieces. For some reason, the juicer doesn't like celery. So I'm using 2 stalks, as I said, of celery. Okay. Next, I am going to put in my kale, and I am using 3 leaves of kale. 3 leaves. I'm going to also leave on the stalk. Because it has a lot of nutrients in the stalk. So remember I said you can use kale or spinach or both. These are both blood sugar regulators, right? Helps to regulate our sugar levels. If you notice, when you go into any smoothie shop or juice store, you will always see kale or spinach on the menu, and this is why. Because when you are doing fruit, you want to mix it with a blood regulator so your blood doesn't spike and send you to the ER, right? Kale has a plethora of vitamins, nutrients, and minerals. As you can see the pulp on the other side. I'm going to also use 2 fruits that are very low glycemic. One is a green apple. Green apples have less amount of sugar. It's better for those of you who are diabetics or pre-diabetics, or even all of us really for that reason. Low sugar count in green apples. And a pear is also low glycemic, right? So I'm going to cut. Give it a nice flavor. Mixing all of these together tastes very nicely. So I'm just kind of cutting these up into smaller pieces so they'll go through the sugar better. Next, I'm going to put up 1 here. And I'm just cutting this up into smaller pieces so it will go down nice and firmly. This is similar to the rainbow juice that I make. Many of you who watched my previous videos, I make rainbow juice, different colors of the rainbow. I talk about the rainbow a lot. All right, we are just about there with this fruit-friendly, low glycemic, non-starchy juice. Friendly for everyone, right? All right, that is the end of this. So we're going to let the juice out. Turn that off so you can hear me now. So let's see what this came out to look like. See if you can see that. Sorry guys. There it is. Can you see the juice? Yes. So it didn't look like much, but it's probably gonna make a, I'm always trying to guess, a mason jar full. So let's do what I normally do, and that is to use a strainer to get out any excess particles that I don't want. Just want to make it a nice, smooth drink, right? Juice. So now I'm going to strain it. I'm going to pour the juice and we're going to strain it inside of my mason jar. Look at that beautiful green. God, goodness. Beautiful. So it made a little less than a mason jar. And if you want to make more, you just double the amount of fruits and veggies that you use, right? So I'm going to show you why I'm straining this. The reason why is because these are the particles that's left over you do not want to drink in your juice, lumps, right? So this is why it's important that you strain it. Now I'm going to pour, there we go. Okay. This is the juice that's friendly for diabetics or pre-diabetics, or even those of us who are not diabetic, right? This is what we want to take. I wanted to show you the pulp left over. Isn't that a beautiful rainbow color? You can also freeze your pulp and use it in a salad. This is the fiber, all of the fiber. So when you are juicing, you lose the fiber inside of the juice. Instead, you get all of your nutrients and your vitamins, which goes directly to your bloodstream. So, which is why you do not want to use fruits that are high sugary, right? Because it goes right through your bloodstream and it could cause a sugar spike in, landing you in the ER. So this is the fruit-friendly juice for those of you who are concerned whether or not you can juice because you're diabetic or you're pre-diabetic. So I want to share really quickly with you those fruits that you probably want to stay away from that really will spike up your blood sugar levels. And those are mangoes, bananas. Unless you're going to do green bananas, you want to stay away from bananas, mangoes, pineapples, melons, those fruits that are super high in sugar, because it's not good for those of you who might be diabetics or, pre-diabetic, right? And even, like I said, for those of us that are not diabetics or pre-diabetic, we still want to stay away from those high sugary fruits because it could also spike our blood levels, our sugar levels too high, right? And so some of the friendly fruits list are, cherries. I talk about blueberries. I eat a lot of blueberries. Blueberries are on the friendly fruit list. Blueberries, cherries, kiwi. Surprisingly, kiwi is on the list for healthier fruits for those of you who are diabetics. Also, pears, avocados, those are good fruits for you. So you see me when I make my smoothies and my juices, a lot of times I use avocados, blueberries is always on the top of my list. In fact, I eat blueberries every day, whether I eat them in a smoothie, whether I juice them, whether I use it just with my seeds or nuts. I eat blueberries every day, right? It's good for the brain, good brain health. And I talked about that in my brain fog video, so go watch that. Anyway, so this juice is, let's taste this juice and see what it tastes like. It looks like green greatness, right? Green greatness. It's good. It's nice and subtle. I always say subtle. It is. It's nice and subtle. It's not sweet. And all the flavors, everything that I use, the non-starchy veggies, the low glycemic fruits makes it a very even taste to your palate. So this is what you want to do if you are making juice. Now, having said that, juice is sweet, whether you use non-starchy veggies or low glycemic fruits or not, fruit still has a lot of sugar. So you still want to be super careful and not use a lot of fruit in your juice. You know, here I just use 1 apple, 1 pear for the fruit, and a lemon, right? A lot of vitamin C, a lot of nutrients and vitamins. Then non-starchy vegetables, which is the carrots, the cucumber, the celery, and the kale. All of those will give you extra vitamins and minerals and nutrients that your body needs to help balance out your sugar levels, right? Now, can you reverse your diabetes? Absolutely. And it all depends on how far you are in your diabetic state. And that you have to take up with your doctor, right? I don't know where you are, so I can't tell you absolutely this is going to for sure reverse your diabetes. But if you are maybe pre-diabetic, or if you're not so far gone into your diabetes, then perhaps this is reversible by doing something like this. Also, anything is possible. In addition to juice, you have to also eat a healthy diet, right? You have to get exercise, and you have to get the sleep that your body requires. You can't just do one and not the other. So with all of those combined together, absolutely, I believe that you can reverse your diabetes. But you got to get out there, you got to exercise, even if it's just walking for 30 minutes every single day or 3 times a week. Walking is the #1 exercise to help our heart, helps any illness or disease that we have, right? Walking. If you do other exercise, that's good as well. Going up and down the stairs if you don't have knee problems, right? That's good exercise. If you can go up and down the stairs, that's good exercise. Sleep well. You want to get your proper sleep. Get to bed at the same time every night, you know, or close to it. Whether it's 10 o'clock every night or 11 o'clock every night, you want to be in the bed before 11 o'clock. I know many of you are saying, how is that possible? Yes, because our body needs to regenerate itself. It needs to, you know, renew everything from the day before. So we need to get our sleep, right? Sleep, exercise, healthy foods, nutritious foods that are nutrient dense, getting all the vitamins and the minerals and the vitamins that your body needs to thrive, right? Lots of vitamin C. That's what helps our immune system to get stronger and fight off all these illnesses and diseases that we are battling with, right? These are things that we have to change our mindset. This channel is all about our mind, body, and soul. How do we nourish our mind, body, and soul? With good eats, good thoughts, good exercise, a good loving family, friends, all of that matters. So we have to do it all together so we can balance that thing out, right? And you will start to see the difference when you start incorporating everything that I talk about on this channel. And when you are trying to combat a certain illness or disease or joints or whatever it is that you're trying to combat, you want to be very intentional that you target that area of the body. How to heal naturally. This channel is all about how can you heal naturally. Is it possible? All things are possible. If you believe it, you can achieve it. You have to believe it first, right? That's it. All right, beautiful. Without any further ado, this is Coach Renee, once again, your holistic health and wellness strategist, coming to you every single week with healthy tips, tools, and resources that you can use and begin implementing into your daily routine every single day so you can start feeling and seeing the benefits, the results from what you have been doing. Your skin will lighten up, brighten up, your energy will thrive through the roof. You will start to drop that extra weight that you no longer need, that you've been carrying on your shoulder and on your body for so long. It's time to let it go, right? All right, so if you're new to my channel, I want to say a hearty welcome to you. Thank you for tuning in to the Holistic Boss, this community of bosses who are taking back control of her health and her well-being. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you have not already done so, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video and everything that I've been sharing. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload new content and a new video. And also check the description, because in the description I have dropped links to my new book, 25 Healthy Gut Healing Meals. If you're looking for new ways to make healthy and delicious meals, that link is in the description. So go ahead and grab your copy and share this video if you like it and you have a girlfriend, those women influencers in your circle. Go ahead and share this video with them so they too can get on this journey towards optimal health and well-being, towards holistic living, so she too can thrive and get energy and get healthy like she's been trying to do for so long. All right, beautiful? All right, until next time, remember to stay whole, healthy, and happy. Take care. Bye-bye.